What is richness and what is the system of richness? I am a fortunate person. I am able to do hours and hours each day the things that I like. And when you are like this, you will be the problem for every poor person out there. Because when they will encounter you, they see. They see a mirror. Maybe they see what they discarded in their life. And maybe they didn't want to do it. Maybe they hid things under a rug. But things will blossom again, will reappear. And this is where you know that you cannot turn this life like a game, like you are smarter. You have to face the problem. You have to. And this is how I lived my life. All the time. Almost all the time. The only times when I was into a defection of my real will was when, just to save yourself. Sometimes you can't talk that much, you can't say all the things you wanna say. You have to learn to be an actor to survive. Do a reverse karma, post a full body picture of you and write in it actor, acting. Use the reverse karma because we are forced to act. Maybe you don't wanna do like me, we don't want to do it. So I have to think about my business, and that's cool. And I will do the money, and I wait nobody. Because I know what I am capable of. I am just waiting now the energy. The energy is coming. When you have an intuition, you already have the result. You already have it. That's why in the Bible is written. Just think about is how that the things you already received. The things is already done. The things you wanna do or you wanna achieve. That's why, because the Bible, outside any dogma or attachment or religion, is an instructional, a manual to teach you how to create. This is the Bible. God created heaven and earth. What this is telling you? The battery. AC, DC. The battery. We work like a battery. The best working of the man is a battery. Maybe the entity that written the Bible was really caring about humanity, but in a way can't say the things open face, so everything is hidden. God created heaven and earth. You don't say the thing, you are hiding it. It's an instruction though for those who can hear. See? Interesting. And if you discover and try to read the Bible in this way, you learn much more. Much more. We can think about something. What can be the Eden, the garden of Adam and Eve? It can be the knowledge of your androgyny till that moment. And when you wanna increase it, God is against you. Who is God? Is another God. It's not the same. Because if one God wanna give you hidden secrets, and another God wanna punish you, but at least there is one God which is by your side. But maybe both gods, one and the other, is the same coin. So you arrive to different results. The thing is, let's start for what we know. Pinpoint something when you wanna arrive. Where you wanna arrive, where. And you are already there. You do the effort, you do everything that you can. This is the richness. This is, in my opinion, this is an interesting life to live. Benvenuti. Parliamo di ricchezza, sistemi di ricchezza. Che può essere la ricchezza? Che cosa potrebbe essere? Qualcuno dirà i soldi, altri diranno la capacità di. Cosa può essere ricchezza per me? Forse è la domanda esistenziale. Perché sai, i soldi ti impegni, prima o poi li fai. Vuoi una casa, magari la troverai. La domanda esistenziale, ovvero la porta che apre tutte le porte. Però noi ci dobbiamo attenere a quello che è facile da capire, se no ci disperdiamo. E c'è un grande pericolo nel fare certi ragionamenti e intercorrere il range mentale anche verso soprattutto chi ti segue, perché se chi ti segue non è preparato, divagherà nella mente. Quindi la tua abilità di oratore, un oratore artistico, dovrà essere questa, la capacità di portare la gente nella porta stretta, non nel disfacimento mentale o nel conoscere tante cose ma che alla fine non hanno alcuna utilità, è solo una nuova idolatria mentale. E allora stiamo un punto a capo. Quindi bisogna sempre trovare un'attitudine sostanzialmente ferma riguardo a decisioni nette che si fanno da qui in avanti. Se io so che voglio arrivare da punto A a punto Z, io userò tutti gli strumenti che ho a disposizione. Magari io ho C, ho la lettera F e ho la lettera J. Mi mancano tutte le altre. Tutte le altre lettere potrebbero essere: non ho i soldi, non ho i mezzi che mi servono. Però tu, un po' alla volta, posiziona la lettera successiva. Quindi dopo A c'è B. Cioè significa io da A faccio quel passaggio verso B. Anche se poi a me magari mi manca S, T, U, W, Y, mi mancano, non ce le ho. Ma se io sto a pensare a quella mancanza, il passaggio da A verso B non lo farò. Capite? Se invece io sto confinato, io sono ristretto nella lettera A. Cavolo, questo mi piace, sto ragionamento, lo dovevo fare pure in inglese. Mannaggia. Vabbè, lo chiudo subito, va, così lo ripeto. Quindi immagina, tu stai nella lettera A, stai confinato là. Così funziona perché almeno il passaggio verso B lo fai. Lo dico pure in inglese, va. So I'm sorry, I found in Italian this very powerful example to give you the idea. Imagine the alphabet. You wanna arrive from A to Z. Z is your intuition, the big thing, your desire, your wish. You already know that you miss many letters. So maybe you miss S, T, U, W, Epsilon. You miss many letters. So what to do? Think about it. This is to don't be lost into the high range, the open range, but to continue into the narrow path. So what you will do is to focus your next passage. You are the letter A now. You wanna move to B because B is one step less to Z. So if you remain engaged in a sort only into the letter A, you at least will do the passage to the letter B. But if you don't apply this capacity into the brain, so to don't being lost and to find easy ways, but just to search a narrow path, because as we said, maybe the letter S, T, U, W, epsilon is, I don't have the money, I don't have that instrument, I don't have those things, but you have to start from what you already got. So I got maybe this thing and I will start from there. I got the will to do it and I will start from there. I want to put the effort and I will start from there. So I am in a square into the letter A. And I know for sure that through the letter B, I will move through. I will move to there. So yeah, I'll keep in my mind, I will be to Z. I will be there. But if I focus on what is missing, I will remain stopped, right where I am. But if I say I am blocked here, but at least I can do those little steps, then I'll move. I'll move. In this way, you move. Keep in mind.